Hi, so I think this is going to be a convention prep vlog, maybe mixed with a studio vlog. Either way, I foresee it being a little chaotic, and I don't know when I'm going to be posting this. Hi, hello, my name is Becca. I am the owner and knitter of Positively Cozy. I have a small business where I knit a lot of cat beanies and paw gloves, and my mom also crochets our cute little plushies. And right now it is the end of September, and in October I have 2 conventions, which for me, as a small sort of part-time, entirely handmade product-based business, is a lot. I usually only do about 2 or 3 conventions a year at most, and the fact that I have 2 in 1 month is a little nerve-wracking, but I think it's gonna be fine. So let me explain my calendar for you right now, because I also have a little pop-up thing at a bar's bingo night, and that is on the Tuesday before my first convention, which is Anime Ames on October 4th in Ames, Iowa. And then there's only 1 weekend between that and Anime Nebraskon, which in the past has been my best show, so that's kind of the big one for the season, and the one that I need to make sure I'm the most prepared for. But since they're sort of in order from smallest to biggest, I think it's gonna be okay. But again, it's the end of September, and the pop-up is exactly a week away, which means it's starting to become crunch time. I sort of planned on making a video that was entirely like how I plan my display for an 8-foot table, because both Anime Ames and Anime Nebraskon are on an 8-foot table, which I have not done in quite a while, or since I've had my whole new display method. And I was gonna make an entire video about how I do my process, sort of like these 2 videos, but I think it's gonna make more sense since I'm kind of running out of time to make this more just vlog, studio vlog style. So I'm just gonna kind of keep you updated on things while I can. To start off, I guess let me just talk about the things that I'm surrounded by currently, which is a lot of yarn, unsurprisingly. Earlier this morning, I was working on making some cat toys. These are little cat toys that I make to hand out free at my booths for anyone that comes and shows us a picture of their cat. So that's always my favorite part about doing in-person events, which I need to remember that I want to do that and advertise that for the little pop-up that I'm doing. So I need to make sure I have a sign for that. I have a feeling this vlog might just be me talking about what I need to do in the hopes of holding myself accountable for actually getting it done. So yeah, I've been working on cat toys. I also have an entire tub here of kitty ghost hats. We've got our little kitty ghost plushies that wear cat beanies, and these are pretty much one of our best sellers. So I have a bunch of solid color hats for them, but also for the first time I am doing mystery boxes. And so I've got little boxes here that are gonna have the mystery ghost in them. And for these, I'm doing all multicolored hats. So here's a look at some of the multicolored hats for the mystery ghost. I think I'm pretty much done with all the colorful ones. I want to make a few more solid colors just so that I can have them set up as a rainbow. So that's one of the few things that I still need to knit. And then another big thing is, I'll talk about my display in a little bit and show you what I have going so far. But the biggest thing with that is I'm planning on having an entire row for our jumbo kitty ghost that wear my regular full-size hats. And I've made so many skeleton sets in preparation for the show, and they just accidentally happen to be a rainbow of colors. So I'm gonna have a bunch of jumbo kitty ghosts, all with a rainbow order of skeleton cat beanies. I can show you what I've got so far. So here's all of the ones that I have so far. I just need to make the purple set, and then I'll have a full rainbow. And I'm really excited to see how that looks on the top of the display. I think it's gonna be very eye-catching, and I'm excited for that. These do also all have matching paw gloves. Some other things that I've knit recently are just a couple basic black cat beanies, because these are a bestseller. And then also between knitting other things, I've been working on mystery scrappy chonky cat beanies, because these are gonna be in mystery bags. So that's kind of where I'm at for things that I need to knit. Honestly, I'm at the point where if I can at least get a couple more kitty ghost hats made and finish the purple skeleton set, I think that's gonna be it. So this vlog isn't gonna be a ton of knitting, but it's gonna be some other stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to get a start on this video. I'm gonna go show you where I'm at on the display progress so far and kind of talk you through my plans. But yeah, buckle up for some cute and chaos. Okay, I got up to leave my office just to be barricaded by display stuff that I need to take downstairs to the mock-up zone. So this is all I have set up right now. I am happy about the tablecloth combo that I have. And I'm sort of happy with the vibes that I've got going here, but it's a work in progress. These signs aren't gonna be here. I think it's gonna be easier just to show you my digital mock-up. And there's already been some trial and error just to get to this point, but what you were just looking at is technically like this unit. And so then there's also gonna be this side for all the plushies, and this is gonna be like the hat and glove side. This is a little bit different than I've done before in the past with having a big open shelf up here and these like short panels at this level. But I'm kind of excited for it because this is what I was talking about with the jumbo ghost up here. And imagine just like 6 jumbo ghost in a rainbow of skeleton cat beanies. And then again, these won't be signs, these will be paw gloves hanging up. So like a rainbow of skeleton beanies and their matching paw gloves. I think it's gonna be cute. So this is where we're at right now. I need to finish this entire mock-up at some point to finalize everything. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cute. Good morning, it is a new day and I'm very happy today because I got a bunch of new little half-size panels that I use for like that stuff. And I needed more for this design, so I'm glad that they came in on time. I originally ordered a set in black because I thought it would be interesting to mix it up with like the other black cubes that I have. And then Amazon emailed me and was like, hey, your order's gonna be delayed. And it was gonna come the day after Anime Ames. And it's like, that's not gonna work out. But I found another set of white that would come on time and they're here. I put this connector on wrong and now I can't snap in this sign. If it was like facing forward, I could snap it in there, but I did it wrong, but that's okay. This is just a mock setup. Okay, so this is the base that I kind of have going for this side. I'm not feeling 100% confident about all this because normally I would have all the cozy critters here and then right above it be all the paw pals, but because this is like half a grid cube taller, I'm afraid this is gonna be like too tall for someone to reach something back here. Cause like I'm 5'2" and even I'm struggling. And I don't know. I know other people are taller than me, but some people are shorter than me too. So I think about that, but like also on just a single table, maybe height is good. I might experiment honestly with putting some jumbo plushies up here. I think maybe like a jumbo shark and like a little shark would be good. And that would mean less over here for the sharks, which might be good. I haven't really found a good place to put our like price menus, but honestly, we put prices in everything anyway. So I'm kind of starting to think maybe just foregoing those entirely, because if I step back again, I kind of like, because it's asymmetrical, I kind of like the symmetry of like this hard edge and that hard edge, and sticking those signs like on the edges like I normally would, I feel like that messes with it. I don't know. I'm currently in the overthinking stage, and I think I need to just start trying to put stuff up here and see what I think, and then adapt from there. Hi, I'm sitting on the floor again. I need to go find all of my little clips that I use for tagging my hats and gloves, because I need those to be able to hang up the paws up there. I'm in the middle of trying to figure out where to put the paw keychains and like what to do with like this space, because I planned for all of this to be paw gloves, and I had the squeaky paw keychains down here, but then I moved them up there to like try and fill that space. I don't know, we're still in the trial and error phase, but I need to go do some tagging to be able to hang up stuff, but I don't know where all my little clips are. That's why I'm sitting on the floor thinking. I'm tired. I just realized I didn't film putting everything up, but I got things up here now. I think it does look very cute with the gloves under there. And I have it spread out right now, but I can like squish them together more. I don't know. I had originally one of the tiered stands up here, but when you're like standing right up against it, it like went too tall and you'd have to like duck down to see the hat in the back. So while this looks worse because there's like a weird gap there, in person, I think that's ideal. I think it's kind of interesting having these like turned different directions also. And I'm gonna have little lights under there, so it'll light these up and make them look cute. And I might have some room for some mystery bags there, but I'm also gonna have just more table space when all this clutter isn't here from me trying to figure things out. I don't know if I mentioned the thing about the keychains being there or hung up there. I don't know. I'm doing bad at vlogging today because I'm also thinking very hard about all of this at the same time. So we'll see what happens, I guess, but I'm making progress. So I do really like putting the keychains up there because it kind of balances with the paw gloves and doesn't leave any weird blank space, which also means I can get rid of this whole panel and we'll have like extra table space here. The only concern I have about here is because they're not angled at all. They kind of tend to like turn around, but I don't know, maybe people will be inclined to like fix them for me. I feel like that sometimes happens, which will get them to touch them more. I don't know. It looks really good when it's right though, so I might go with that. And also the table space would be good. Apologies for the lack of vlogging. I'm running on purely an iced coffee, and I guess I'm just committed to getting all this done today, but I tore down this whole side already, and now I'm packing up this side. And I'm also trying to like kind of keep organized when I'm packing. also keeping in mind the things that I will need for the pop-up and not just for the 2 conventions. So like I said, I'm fueled entirely by coffee right now. I need to get this done so that I can go eat some food. Okay, the table is cleared off mostly. I've got a pile of stuff there. I am extremely lucky that I have this space to do all my Artist Alley shenanigans in. I'm really glad that I can use this space for all of my crap. I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I need to eat and then not do anything else. Maybe I'll knit later, I don't know. I will check back in later. Okay, it's been a couple of days since I worked on all of the display stuff, but I'm really happy with where I ended that all up. I got partially packed. I partially can't pack because of the pop-up that I'm doing on Tuesday. I'm gonna need some things for that, but like not a ton, but enough that I'm not gonna bring everything that I need for my 2 conventions to the pop-up because that would be excessive. So I sort of have to like half pack, half have a separate tub. I'll figure it out, it's whatever. But since then, I've done a little bit more prepping of other things. I did knit another scrappy chunky cat beanie. Honestly, this one turned out really cute. Also, look, Harper's gonna come say hi. She's just laying in the sun on her warming pad so that she's double warm. Anyway, finished another mystery scrappy chunky cat beanie. I think this one might be one of my favorites, honestly. I don't know why. I think I like this color blending together. Anyway, I am talking too much. This video is gonna be really long, but I did make the labels for the mystery bags and I do have like rainbow colors. Last time when I did mystery bags for Anime Detour, I just put them on black bags because that's what I already had for like customers to package up whatever they buy. But I wanted to do rainbows for the mystery bags because I thought it would look cute, especially since I just use a thermal label for the sticker. I think the black and white looks good on the colorful bag, and I have my QR code on the back. So I got a few of these prepped, and also along with the mystery hat that the customer will get in the bag, they also get some freebies. So I prepared some little freebie bags with some of my failed quality stickers. They're all a matte laminate, but the laminate will peel if you like touch it at all. So they're kind of low quality, but that's why I'm giving them away as freebies in these little bags. And also a little fidget clicker in all of the bags. So I thought it would be a good idea to put all of this in a little bag to go with the hat inside the mystery bag in case someone like doesn't care about the freebies because they just wanted the hat, which I fully expect. I put it in a little bag with the freebie label on it because then if they don't want it, they can just like give it to somebody else and be like, here, take some freebies. So I figured this would make it easier to get rid of if anyone doesn't want it. I don't know why I'm like overthinking something like that. Getting free random stuff in a mystery bag's kind of the point of a mystery bag, but because the point of the bag is sort of just because you want a hat, I don't know. Anyway, again, that's just me over-explaining my thought process on everything. I guess this is just gonna be a long video, and that's okay. I made a little bit of progress on the purple skeleton beanie. The hat is knit, and I knit the little purple triangles, and then I stopped because I decided to start editing this video. So I'm literally filming this clip now in the middle of working on editing the current video that you're watching. Anyway, I'm doing too much all at once, but so yeah, this is almost done, and then I will be able to knit the matching paw gloves, and I think that's okay. Today is Friday, so I have this weekend, and then Tuesday is the pop-up, and then next weekend is Anime Ames. So, I don't know, I have a brain dump list of everything that I still need to get done, and it's a lot of little random tasks, I guess. Like, I need to fix all my signage for the display. That's probably gonna be my big task for the weekend. Make sure I get all that done. And then I'll also do maybe a little bit of prep for the pop-up over the weekend because I work my part-time job Monday and Tuesday, so I won't have infinite time to prepare. But I don't know, I'm still feeling not as stressed as I expected that I would be feeling right now, which almost worries me. Like, am I just gonna forget everything? Or am I feeling not stressed because I've done this enough that I know how to prepare? I don't know. So I guess I'm just gonna keep documenting my feelings throughout this process in this video. So I hope you find that interesting. All right, I'm gonna go back to editing now. I'm doing some very important convention prepping right now. Can you tell? Good morning. Today is Saturday, my last Saturday before my conventions and stuff. Can my printer not be loud right now? Harper's taking care of the printer. I'm working on some signage stuff this morning. I reprinted my badge ribbon information. I'm going to work on cutting that out. I printed a new sheet full of signs of various things that I needed and wanted, mostly just to fill the page, some of these, but so I'm gonna cut these out, laminate them, and make sure all the prices are updated on my existing signs. So that's what I'm working on today. Okay, I got my price updated on all these signs. I just taped little pieces of paper on top of the old prices because I'm lazy and it gets the job done without too much work. So I think it looks fine, especially from a distance. Like, you can't even really tell. Okay, I think I got all the sign stuff done. I'm feeling good about that. I am now working on finishing up knitting these purple skeleton paw gloves. I don't know if I showed off that I finished the hat or not. Here's the last of the rainbow series of skeleton cat beanies. This is the dark purple one. I'm really happy with this one. The dark's kind of subtle, but I think the perfect person is gonna find this one and is gonna be in love with it. So yeah, I'm just working on the matching paw gloves for this hat now, and my husband made me coffee. So we're gonna get some more stuff done today. Through the power of caffeine and watching crafting YouTube videos, I have finished these gloves. They're very cute, especially with the hat. So this purple set is now officially done. It is like 6 p.m. now. I might relax for the rest of the night. Maybe I'll knit more. I don't know. I'm kind of going down a sewing YouTube video rabbit hole, and I'm potentially getting a sewing machine. But that's not what this video is about at all. So I will check back in probably tomorrow with more convention prep stuff. Okay, just kidding, another update. I made a couple little mini kitty ghost hats. Hello, today is Sunday. I'm kind of tired and just taking it easy today. I knit one little black cat beanie for a kitty ghost because I needed to get that done, and I'm just making sure my numbers are all updated in my Square app. So I think that's pretty much all I need to do today. I need to get ready for my pop-up still, but I'll probably push that off until tomorrow. Okay, I'm actually hanging out on the couch with Ziggy, and I am working on knitting a winter paw cat ear beanie in pink and white. So I am getting some more stuff done today. Hello, it is a new day. Harper is helping me work on the bit of setup I need to plan out for the pop-up tomorrow, which it's tomorrow, oh my God. I'm actually kind of excited. I'll insert a picture I have of the bar area that I'm setting up on. So it's sort of like an L shape. And so I'm planning on having this in the middle, at the corner, I think, because I think this looks good angled with the two things on either side. That will have the little kitty ghost plushies on it. And I'm trying to remember that this is gonna be on a bar and not on a regular table. So this is like shorter than it will be. So I've been working on some of the units in my kitchen and like putting them up on my kitchen counter to kind of get a better idea of like the height. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Harper is helping a lot. Harper, you're so cute. This is coming together pretty good though. All right, I figured everything out and have things mostly organized now. This tub is coming to the pop-up, and then I also have the display units for the pop-up just sort of sitting here because I think they will fit in my mom's truck pre-built, so that will make things easier. A lot of this is my packing and stuff for the other two conventions. Progress is being made. I was just about to film an update about what I had been doing, and my tripod broke. That's fine, I didn't really like this one anyway. Okay, what I wanted to show you for my Monday update today is that I just got this hat done. Oh my god, it turned out so cute. One of the last things I had on my list that I wanted to try to make at least one of was a fold over brim winter paw beanie, and I chose pink and white because I wanted something extremely on brand feeling, and I love it a lot. It's really cute. I love the pink and white. So yeah, I got everything ready for the pop-up. I am charging my Square terminal right now, and I also made sure this got updated so that it doesn't eat my hotspot. So that is ready for tomorrow also. I'm starting to think ahead past the pop-up tomorrow. I think if I don't get any of it done today or tomorrow, I do have Wednesday and Thursday off before Anime Ames on Saturday. And so I think those days I will maybe try to knit one more thing. But also I want to get some more editing work done on this video that you're watching so that I can have this video ready for right before Anime Ames, I think. I don't know, I haven't checked my schedule. I think my plan is to have this video and then the Anime Ames vlog and then the Nebraskon vlog, and then I might be gone for a while. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I've made today. So I'm going to try and squeeze in as much relaxing time between getting stuff done. Thankfully, knitting is relaxing, so honestly, I might get a couple more hats made. Maybe I'll make a pair of paw gloves, actually. I should probably make a white pair with pink paws to match this hat. I think that'd be cute. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know. Happy Tuesday. It is the day of the pop-up. I am here with my mom. We've got her truck all packed, and we are heading to the pop-up area. And yeah, I don't know if I'll vlog it much, but I might at least show you the setup, maybe.
O 62 I-24.
Okay, I didn't vlog anything else from the pop-up last night because I mostly just wanted to tear down and go home and go to bed. But it was so much fun. People were so nice, and I sold a lot more than I thought I would. I sold the pink skeleton cat beanie, and because I want a full 6-color ghost skeleton beanie like lineup for Anime Ames, I need to knit a replacement for that before Saturday. So I think the rest of this vlog is going to be me trying to knit whatever else I can before Saturday, and then I'm gonna call it for this con prep vlog. So let's finish this up with some knitting. Okay, I did a little live on YouTube to get this hat started. So I am remaking the pink skeleton beanie before Anime Ames, so I've got a good start on that, so I will just keep working on this throughout the day, I think. Okay, bad news. I was finishing up making this hat, And as I was like casting off and doing the top, I realized I forgot to do the increase round at the brim, which means my stitch count is off by like 12 stitches. And okay, you think that's not that bad, but the problem is it's all on one side. You can tell from a distance that this isn't centered. This side is so much wider than this side. I don't know. I definitely don't have time to remake this. I might do the ears and see if I can fudge it enough to make it look okay. And I mean, if you wear this thing in the middle, it's off center. I don't know what to do. I don't want to remake it, but it's like crooked. If I do the ears with this straight, I don't know. How bad is that? That's pretty bad. It's like, I don't know what to do. Okay, I tried to fix the ears the best as I could. How bad is it? If I do the inner ear triangles, okay, it might be fine. I don't know. The back is worse. Because to fix it on the front, I don't know. How bad is the back? It's crooked. Do I have to sell this at a discount? What do I do? Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm gonna remake it. This is so sad. I lost so much time on this. And my time is so limited. That's probably gonna be one less thing that I can make between now and Anime Ames then. But my skeleton beanies are $65 hats and they deserve to be nice and not uncentered. I don't know. Maybe I'll decide. Let me know. Should I finish this up and just sell it at a discount? Crooked skeleton beanie? I don't know. Let me know. I'm just gonna keep knitting. Good morning. It is a new day now. I got frustrated yesterday after this hat came out wrong. I think I'm gonna not do anything with this right now. I think I'm just gonna remake it. So we're gonna see how much progress I can do on that today. Hopefully I can get it done. I feel bad. I feel like I lost an entire day of knitting essentially, but it's fine. I only had 2 days of knitting and now I just have 1 day of knitting. But I might try to redeem this in some way, either sell it at a discount or I might like do some different colors in the ears, maybe throw some random crap on it and make it a little wacky. I don't know. But I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I'm just gonna remake it, make a new one, make it turn out good. This video is ending on such a disappointing level, but it'll be fine. I'm still excited for the conventions. Okay, I've gotten to the point where I can confirm my stitch count is correct on this one. So, also Harper is helping me. Okay, I have remade the beanie and it's symmetrical and looks nice, so yay. I guess I'm gonna see what else I can knit now because today is kind of my last day of knitting. Okay, I'm just testing my outfit for Annie Ames. I think it's cute. I need to hem this dress once I get into sewing because I just have it kind of like pulled up with the belt right now, but I like my little shorts showing underneath. Okay, I made 2 little pink ghost hats. And now I'm knitting a couple of pink bows. It's pretty convenient that everything I've been making today is just bubblegum pink. Okay, I finished these 2 little bows. So we've got 2 little bows made today. 2 little kitty ghost hats made today, and the fixed skeleton beanie. I think that's all the knitting I can do today. Tomorrow I work my part-time job, and then I need to be 100% ready to go because we're leaving really early on Saturday so that we have the maximum amount of time to set up. So I'm not entirely sure how much I'm going to film tomorrow, but I will make sure to do at least one last check-in for this convention prep vlog. And then I'm off to Annie Ames. And then I'm gonna have an awkward like 2-ish weeks between Anime Ames and Anime Nebraskon. I don't think I'm gonna vlog that. Maybe I'll do like a short form video of what I do between Anime Ames and Anime Nebraskon. And then I'm gonna have a Nebraskon vlog too. So it's happening. My October conventions are coming. And I think I've done my best to be prepared. So yeah, I'll see you for all the final stuff tomorrow. Okay, I actually started knitting a pair of gloves in this like burnt orange color. I don't think I'm gonna get these done, but we'll see. I felt like knitting more tonight though, so we're gonna stay on the roll that I've been on today. Okay, I've done a lot of knitting today. I got these all the way finished. I just need to stitch on the paw prints. I think I'm gonna use this vanilla color. I think that'll be cute. Very autumn fall vibes. So I'm not gonna do that tonight though. So I'm gonna do that as the one crafting thing I have to do tomorrow amongst all my other packing and things that I need to do that I will for sure somehow magically find the time for. Good morning. Today is Friday. I got the paw gloves finished. Thankfully this morning I stitched on the paw prints and they turned out really cute. And then I just got packed because I decided I'm going to actually go try and do the like bones of our setup tonight for Anime Ames. I think that's gonna be a lot less stressful for in the morning. So I'm a little hot and sweaty because I just got everything all packed up. The cats are helping. So I've got everything here. This is everything for Annie Ames, and it will be very similar for Anime Nebraskon, except that tub will probably have less stuff in it because I'm probably gonna sell things at Annie Ames. Anyway, this side is all the stuff we need for load in tonight, and then all the product can come tomorrow morning. So it's looking pretty good. Ziggy, are you protecting it all? Thank you. And with that, I think we've officially come to the end of my convention prep, because now it's about to be real actual convention time. I'm heading to Ames tonight to start the setup, and then it'll be Annie Ames Day, and that's gonna be its own entire vlog. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that right now, and comments help a ton, as do likes. So if you could do any of that, I would really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.